morning, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trip. This morning we are at Three Shires Head. So this is where the three counties of Cheshire, Staffordshire and Derbyshire all intersect. This is the River Dane running down over my right shoulder underneath one of the packhorse bridges, and over to the east is Cheshire. We have Staffordshire over here and Derbyshire this way. So a great spot for some landscape photography. Very historic place. We've got the two packhorse bridges, one that you can see over my right hand shoulder and the other one just over here. And this is where the horses and the ponies used to come trekking with goods laden for their travels over these bridges en route to the silk town of Macclesfield. There's also a lovely little pool here called Panniers Pool. Great for a little wild swimming or a dip in the hot summer months. I'm not going to even attempt that today. It's just a bit too chilly even for me. So yeah, join me today at Three Shires Head for a bit of landscape photography. We've had plenty of rain over the last few days, so there's a good flow of water through the River Dane, and hopefully we can capture some good images. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so for this first image I've got the 2470 lens on. I've got the polarizing filter to take out some but not all of the glare. I want to retain some of that light in the water. We're at 51mm, and in the foreground I've got the water cascading over the sandstone, dropping away into the River Dane and flowing out onwards. In the midground we've got the waterfalls coming out from underneath the bridge, and the bridge in the background. I'm at f11, shutter speed priority of 1/4 of a second to capture that water, and we'll take that image and I'll put that one up for you. Okay, so this next image, I've come in a little closer. I do hope you can hear over the sound of the water, which is literally right below me here. This is moved in a lot closer, so I'm still at f11, shutter speed priority 1/4 of a second again, ISO 100 with a polarizing filter on. Gosh, the water is roaring here. Take that image, and again I'll put that one up for you. Okay, so for this next shot I've come across to the other packhorse bridge, and again we've got another lovely cascade. So my first image has got Panniers Pool in the foreground with the water cascading into the pool. Then we've got the bridge and then some trees in the distant background. It's a bit darker this scene, so we've gone 1/4 of a second. Again, shutter speed priority, giving me f22 on this shot, so we'll take this one. Now I'm not sure whether these trees look a bit distracting at the top of the image. I'm not too sure about that one. So I'm just going to zoom in. This is more of an intimate shot, maybe a black and white, I don't know yet. So the changing weather in the three counties of Cheshire, Derbyshire and Staffordshire. A minute ago it was raining, I just had to take cover, but now the sun's come out. So I wasn't too pleased with that shot with the trees above the packhorse bridge, so I've zoomed in for a little more of an intimate shot. Still quite a dark scene even though the sun has now come out, and we're still at f22, quarter of a second shutter speed priority, but we've got a nice bit of light now on top of the water. So yeah, I'll take that image and we'll see what that one comes out like. Okay, so for this next shot, going for a more intimate shot of the water cascading over the sandstone rocks. Put the 6-stop filter in to enable me to get the aperture correct when I'm on shutter speed priority. So I've gone for half a second exposure. We're at f3.2, which is giving me a lovely depth of field. It's blurring out that background, which is producing quite a lovely image, I think. But as usual, I will reserve judgment on that until we get it back into post-processing. So I'm going to take that shot and see what that one comes out like. So with the hikers and the walkers beginning to turn up now and settle down for a picnic or a drink and a snack at this really popular location, it's probably time for me to call it a day. I've had the best of the light, some really nice soft diffused light with the clouds this morning. It's been really spectacular for some nice cascades and the waterfalls and shooting the packhorse bridges, which I've really enjoyed this morning. So my channel inspires you to get outside into nature, explore the countryside and experience my photography trips, travels and adventures. And if that's the type of content that you do like, please hit that subscribe button and also make sure to hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on any future episodes. I also really appreciate a like, a thumbs up. It helps to spread my content over a wider audience on YouTube, so that would really be appreciated. So I do hope you've enjoyed this adventure in Cheshire, Staffordshire and Derbyshire at the Three Shires Head. It's been a brilliant morning, I've really enjoyed it, had a great time out. So thank you very much for joining me on this trip. Hope you've enjoyed it. Really do appreciate your watching. Everybody out there, you stay safe, take care, be good. And until next time, everybody, goodbye.
I'm on frozen, darling. My eyes flash hot, you stalling.